Has anybody seen Luke Knopf's? There he is. I saw him. While you were here, I want to talk a little bit about Miss Palmer, who's set for next Wednesday. I mean Martha Miller. Um, so I'm glad to see you. All right, this is Camden Michael Farr from Sturgis. I met him at his arraignment, charged with operating with a high blood alcohol level, similar to the last lady, Miss Meisel. What's the plea offer here?
Your Honor, the prosecutor graciously agreed to impaired driving.
Mr. Farr, you were in here when we just talked about that. The difference is this would allow you to keep a restricted driver's license if you otherwise have a valid license. And there is some benefit to that. It allows you to drive back and forth to treatment, court, probation, work, other limited purposes. It's not an all-encompassing license, but it is restricted, but it's better than suspended or revoked. Other than that plea agreement, did anybody promise you anything to get you to plead to this?
No, Your Honor.
Or threaten you?
No, Your Honor.
As I told her, this is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 93 days in jail and a fine of up to $300, 4 points, and a restricted driver's license. Now, the complaint says that this happened in the city of Three Rivers in the Shell parking lot.
Yes.
There's 3 shells, so let's see which one we're talking about. I can't remember.
South Main Street.
All right, I was just there this morning. All right. Your blood alcohol at the jail was 0.264. All right, how did you happen to be at the Shell parking lot?
I had been camped out at home most of that day. I was in pretty big spout of depression. I had been sitting just drinking at the house all day. Towards the evening, I think it was around like 6:30ish, something like that. I finally got the nerve to drive 3 houses down to go to the gas station to get me some more to drink.
You live on South Main Street?
Yeah, I live at the VA housing there.
Okay.
And it's only 3 houses down. I wasn't thinking clear enough to just walk.
Well, the same discussion I had with the last lady. She got arrested about 2 blocks from her house. She was on the way across town drinking tequila out of a bottle. What were you drinking?
I think that day I was drinking whiskey, very, very cheap whiskey.
Well, it was August. You could have just walked down there.
Yes.
Your blood alcohol was even higher than hers, about 3 times the legal limit. There was a 264 at the jail. Do we know what it was at the regular test?
I want to say it's 0.34.
Oh my. Ms. Stoll, we're working on a plea on Camden Farr. Mr. Truckee represents the plea offer was the same as in the last defendant, impaired driving. Is that the offer here?
That's correct, Your Honor.
He did also represent that it was gracious.
Yes, he also said it was gracious. It certainly was if your blood alcohols. Did they take you to the hospital?
No, they asked me if I felt like I needed to, and I told them no.
They're supposed to take you to the hospital if it's above 3.2 or
Because I
0.32.
think that I was right on the threshold, and but because I was respectful and coherent enough.
Which means you got lots of, obviously you can't get to a 3 or even a 264 without building up a significant tolerance to
Yes,
alcohol. So it means you've had a lot of practice. Now you're a veteran, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Told me you were living in veterans housing. Are you looking and availing yourselves of some veterans programming?
Yes, I've already been doing that, Your Honor.
Tell me about that.
I just left the psychosocial rehabilitation training program that they have at the Battle Creek VA. I was there for the last 3 months to work on learning how to cope with my depression. My
Where did
anxiety.
you serve?
Luckily enough, I didn't leave the continental United States, but a lot of my buddies did.
All right, well, thank you for your service, but we need to get a handle, and that's part of the reason why this case was from August to January, is because you've been in a residential treatment program.
Yes. Which I have a certificate, I have safety plans.
Well, that's all stuff we want to know about. Let's find a date that perhaps Mr. Truckey's already here. I've already filled up a lot of dates. Seems to be a lot of Tim George. Well, how about that same date? Can you do Wednesday, March 11th at 11?
I've got a jury trial scheduled next door.
With Judge Patterson? All right, well, let's see what we got. V16. Monday, March 16th at 11. So ways out.
I'm open.
All right, we're gonna set it for screening before we do the sentencing. That will be March 11th. March 16th, excuse me, at 11. We're gonna get a release from the VA and see what's been going on there. Are you employed right now?
I just talked to my boss. I'm getting ready to start back to work.
Where did you work?
I work at Adapt, do in-home care for physically and developmentally disabled.
Are you originally a Sturgis guy?
Yes,
Did you
I
go to
just
Sturgis?
recently moved to Three Rivers to the VA housing.
Actually, maybe this was good. If you'd walked over there, you'd still be drinking. And this is very dangerous kind of drinking.
So kind of the same conversation we've had.
So he got this, and then we got some intervention, and the VA's involved. You're getting treatment, looking at it, and all right, paired driving Monday, March 16th at 11 a.m. You take that out to the counter and you're free to go.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you again, Ms. Stoll. You can hold me prior to that date, okay? Okay. Very awesome.
Sentence for 3/16/26 at 11. Mr. Knopfinger, you've got just the one case. Are we ready on yours? On your case?
I'm on need to talk.
Okay.
As soon as she zooms in, maybe I could go and break out.
Oh, for Miss Plum?
Yeah.
Let's see if she's here yet. Laura, could you open the Zoom room? I think, what time did they set that for? 3:30. Eesh. All right.
Yeah, let's schedule it to 3:30.
3:30. All right, that's fine. Yeah, that was their issue. Okay. Have you had any contact with Ms. Miller?
Yes, sir.
I sent that just update to see how she was doing. And you got the same notice I did from pretrial services, and that was a pleasant response. Ms. Stoll, do you have any knowledge about that case for next week?
I do. Yeah.
Okay, where are we? Where are we on it?
I think that we're gonna have to dismiss it for now since the victim is still in custody in Indiana.
All right, we'll explore that further. Yeah, we checked on that also, and you were included on those emails. All right, we'll make a record on that. Well, I don't even know if we need to make a record. We'll do it off the live stream when we're ready to discuss it. So we have Mr. Gibson has 7 Gowan. Is he in the back? And then he has Bruce Verway. Luke, I'm sorry, we got 45 minutes before we can even get to your next case.
I thought it was at 3 o'clock, Judge. I don't know.
Well, I thought it was too. We'll see.
Yeah.
Apparently they had an issue with their schedule. I'm not even clear. This is just Battle Creek. No, this is Cadillac. This is Wexford County. Have you and Abigail discussed the case?
No, I think it was on for retail fraud third. She's been in custody for some time.
This is a 2019 case, Abigail. All right, well, let's shut off the live feed for a minute. I'll let you guys talk. All right, let's talk about Dylan Michael Bailey. He is not here. Would you call a hall for Dylan Bailey?
I have your own.
Well, we'll have Andy would go out there and bellow it. Just because he likes to bellow, but
Any bellow, anything.
anyway, he's not here. As you indicated, there were a number of cases set for last Thursday, which would have been January 22nd. The pipe burst, the power, the electricity was on, but the heat was off and the place was flooded. So everything was canceled and got reset on short notice. You have a concern that he doesn't know about today's hearing?
That's correct. Yeah, I received a notice, I think at end of the day Friday. I haven't been in touch with him. And just, I think the short move, he's been in regular contact. He's not hiding. And he'll be happy to appear on a rescheduled date, but I think that there was a notice issue here.
All right, let's see if you've got a Thursday that you're set to be here. Well, I don't see that you're set, but can we continue it to February the 12th?
Yeah, I can make that work.
All right, reset for February 12, 2026 at 2 p.m. That should be enough time to get notice.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
What else have you got for me?
Brody Jack Johnson is I have him down for me today. I think Mr. Gibson has him down for Mr. Gibson today as well. So that's kind of a.
Yeah, so we're trying to avoid having 2 different attorneys. He was in custody, but I checked this morning. I don't think he's there. Is he here?
He's not. He was arrested on the 25th and posted bond very quickly. I had a status conference with him, I believe on Monday in circuit court. He did not appear. A bench warrant's been issued in that
All
file.
right. Your Brody Jack Johnson case is larceny at less than $200, file 252083.
The one with Mr. Gibson, I can't recall if me and Mr. Gibson were just talking about a substitution or if he ever sent me one. I know I'd been requested, so I was prepared to meet with Mr. Johnson today on it.
I think he has a pre-exam set also.
He would, based on the arrest Sunday, have a pre-exam scheduled at some point.
Yeah, it's a pre-exam set for February 10th. He failed to appear for a circuit court status conference,
And do you have, who is counsel?
and that was Monday, so that would have been January 26th.
Yes.
Circuit court bench warrant out now.
Pardon me, it was not Monday, it was yesterday.
Oh,
This weather is throwing off my clock.
all right, 12/1/28. It's also set for PEC on 2/10/26 in file number 26113 FY.
And who's counsel on that, Your Honor?
On the felony, let's take a look. Rhonda Ives.
Thank you.
So we were trying, and you saw Judge Stutzman's email, getting the MIDC to not keep appointing different attorneys for different cases. So he's got 3 lawyers right now at least. Anyway, in 25208-3, SM, I'm gonna do a bench warrant. Bond of $500, cash or surety, no 48-hour hold. There's already a warrant out for him. When Mr. Gibson gets here, we'll make a record, do a bench warrant also in his case, which is A and B. Two 52126 SM. A and B. $500 cash or surety, no 48-hour hold. He's out there somewhere. He posted bond in that felony case, which is set for the 10th. And he posted bond in these cases. All right, well, when Mr. Gibson comes and make further record on that. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Workman, what have you got for us?
We are ready to go on the record.